Hey, this is Matt with Rock Pest Control, and today I'm just going to go over the prep sheet for bed bug heat treatment. So here's a few things. So on the top section, items that need to be removed. 1, wax candles, sensory packs, crayons, anything containing wax that might melt. We need to take that out, put it in the fridge so we aren't making a mess. I have seen a lot of candles disappear. Chocolate, candies, gummy, vitamins, anything like that. We need to remove those, put them in the fridge, otherwise they turn into one ball. House plants and pets. All pets need to be out. All plants need to be out or they will die. Wooden musical instruments like guitars, violins, they will tend to warp with the heat, so get those out. Now, if those are previously in a bedroom or we're worried about bringing bed bugs back in when we bring those items back in, what I need you to do is open the case. If you can leave the case, let's do that. That will get treated. The instruments themselves, you'll want to clean them before they come back in. My recommendation is if you use alcohol spray bottle inside and out, if that gets on a bed bug, it will die. But you know your instruments better than me. Do whatever you need to do to clean it. Deodorants, cosmetic, meltable cosmetics, prescription medicine, definitely medicine, put that in the fridge. Cosmetics, I've seen some survive, I've seen some melt, so I'll leave that up to you what you want to leave in or leave out, but just know that some have a tendency to melt. Flammable items. Most people don't keep gasoline or propane in their house. If you do, we need that out. Butane lighters, those are under pressure, they will explode under the heat, and aerosol cans become projectiles at about the same temperature that we're heating the house up to. So remove all aerosols. That's the biggest one of anything of this top. Aerosol cans need to be out of the house. Usually you find them under the kitchen cabinets, in the cleaning closet, or under the bathroom cabinets. That's mostly where we find all the aerosol cans. Electronics, they can handle the heat just fine. Think of your computer with that fan. It will attempt to cool itself down. If we don't unplug them, they will burn themselves up. So just unplug all the electronics. They can handle the heat fine. If you leave them in, that's when you risk damaging them due to those fans trying to overheat, cool it down, and they will not beat our heaters. Vinyl mini blinds. So if you have wood or metal blinds, they're okay. Just pull them all up tight so they're top. If you have vinyl mini blinds, they all need to come down. The blinds, I still want them treated, so put them on the floor of the kitchen or the bath. So get your vinyl mini blinds, put them together, they'll hold tight. What happens if you leave them up, they will just tend to droop and they won't look very good. So if you don't care about your blinds, that's fine. But if you do care about them, take them down, put them in your kitchen or your bathroom floor. They're going to get enough heat to kill any bugs that may be on there, but not so much that they will get damaged. Furniture. We just need that away from the walls about 3 to 6 inches. The idea here is we need that hot air to be able to circulate around it. So if it's shoved up all the way against the wall and there's no airflow, we need to give that airflow. Clutter. So clutter tends to create cold spots. What I'm talking about clutter is any trash, any boxes, clothing strewn about, your laundry. So what happens is bed bugs will be hiding in there and we'll get the whole room hot enough to kill all the bed bugs. However, if you have piles of clutter all around, that creates miniature cold spots. And in those cold spots, it may not get to the proper temperature to kill the bed bugs. And if there is a bed bug in there, it will survive. So we need to clean all that clutter up. Dresser drawers. So your drawers and your shelves that hold all your clothes, they can be stacked about half full. So usually that's 3 pairs of pants high or 3 sweaters high. If you open up your drawers and you can't open and shut it because it's so full, it is too full. We need to eliminate half of that. What I want you to do with the extra clothing is very important. I want you to take it out. You need to either, what I tell people here is have a 2-bag system, a yellow bag or a white bag, right? Or a yellow and a black. Yellow is caution, black is good. Caution means you've thrown all your stuff in there real quick to prep and you got that out of the house. So we need to get all that extra clothing. If it can't be in there in an organized fashion, we need to get it out of the house because you're creating too much work for our technicians, and it is like working in a sauna in there. So it's very important we only go in for about 5 minutes, out for 10, in for 5, out for 10. The more time we have to spend in there, messing with your clutter, the more of a problem it is for our employees. So with the clothes, take them out. Before they come back in the house, they have to run through a dryer cycle. So either take them to the laundromat and run them through the dryer there, or if you have, like I said, put all your clothes in a 2-bag system. Yellow means it needs to be treated before it comes in. If you have the time to prep and run your clothing through the washer and dryer, put it in a white bag or a black bag, seal it up all the way so no bugs can get in there. What I see a common mistake is people put everything in a bag and they have a hole this big on the top because they haven't pulled those drawstrings tight. Well, bugs are still going to get in and out of there. So pull it all the way tight so nothing can get in, nothing can get out. And if it's comes straight out of the dryer, put it in a white or a black trash bag, it can come back into the house without being treated. Anything that is untreated, put it in a yellow bag. Yellow is caution, set it out. You know that before that yellow bag comes in, it has to be treated. We can't have any clothing all over the floor when we come treat. Again, that's creating cold spots. So in your closet, again, we need that hot airflow to be able to get through all your items in your closet. So if it's packed wall to wall with hanging clothes, that's too much. Take out a couple of handfuls and spread them throughout the other closets in the house. We need it about 75% full. If you spread it out 75% full, that air is going to be able to circulate and it will be just fine. So again, utilize other closet space if you need to. Okay, so you don't need to take your mattress or your box spring apart. We do want the bed stripped if you can. If not, we're going to do that for you. Cardboard boxes. So cardboard boxes are our enemies when we're treating for bed bugs. And most of them are found in closets or in and under the bed. Now, the reason cardboard is so bad is paper products and cardboard do not heat up. So it provides a great insulator against our heat. So if you have a box that's full of clothes or full of games, etc., in the middle of that cardboard box, it's not going to get as hot as we need it to. Okay, so we need all that cardboard thrown out. Also, the corrugated cardboard allows great tight spots for those bed bugs to create a home and live and survive against the heat. So any cardboard, especially in the bedrooms, throw it out. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at the top of this and we will answer any